Welcome in to Colosseum 88, aka the Abracadabra Network. Welcome in. We will be doing a collective reading consisting of 3 groups. Okay, we're going to start with a little sound meditation to get us in the zone. As I was meditating earlier on the collective energy, the words that came to me were nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides, for your unconditional love, truth, and light. Anything that is not unconditional love, truth, and light is now welcome into this space. This is a safe space. This is a sacred space. We're going to focus on the present and the near future, and unconditional love, truth, and light for our highest good and the good of all involved. Mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. I hope at this time you guys have picked your groups. Okay, pick a number 1 through 3, the best number that resonates with you. If you are guided to this channel for any reason, okay, it is because you were meant to be here, even if it is just to get the message of love. So please do remember that message of love, okay? Yes, high vibrations. Woo. And we're going to light a little bit of Palo Santo. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if y'all saw that, but it seemed like this flame just kind of, It's all right. It's okay. Yes. Hello. Thank you all for joining us. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to Periscope. Shout out to Facebook. Shout out to all of you guys out there. Miko, I appreciate you. Okay. Moving forward with wisdom and wellness. Okay, so we're going to do 3 groups. Okay, so nice to meet you. Okay, so some of you will be networking, okay, making a very great business connection. Someone is very happy to make your acquaintance. They feel very connected to you. They are deeply intellectually involved. That's the words that I'm hearing. Deeply intellectually involved. Remember, pick a number 1 through 3. I will be setting up 3 groups for us. I will be opening the live later, okay, at the end, for those of you who want a live individual reading. I do have some specials going on. The Lucky Charm reading, okay, for our holiday situation, okay. That's $7.77. We also have the March Focus, focusing on the life path and the past life, okay. And we also have our regular menu, okay. Yes, please go ahead and pick your groups. What's the most potent energy that the collective needs to be aware of for the highest good? You guys know I do not pick from the deck. I take jumpers. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides. Thank you, Lady Isis. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Archangel Hannah. Ulysses and Penelope are here with us also. Thank you. All right. We got 1 and 2 out. Let's get one for group 3. Let's get one for group 3. Guys, let me get you situated so you can see. There we go. I hope you guys are experiencing some kind of goodness out there. Okay. All right. So we have a sacred union. Okay, for the collective, there is a sacred union here. Very nice. I told you, some of you guys are going to be making a very substantial connection. I'm picking up for a lot of you. It's going to be mostly networking business wise. Hello, Rayshawn from YouTube. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you for sharing your energy with us. But this is a sacred union. It says honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So some of you are really meeting someone now. It doesn't have to be necessarily romantically or intimate, sexually. It doesn't have to be sexually, but this is sacred. That means this is a universal, I don't want to say universal connection, but it's a very unique connection that you guys both have with spirit, that you both have with each other. Okay, very nice energy, beautiful energy. I love the image that is depicted here. Very nice. And it's, I love this position too. This is giving me that tantra. I think I spoke to someone about tantra yoga, okay, or couples, partners that do yoga together. Even if you're not sexually involved and you and your best friend want to do yoga together, anything like that, is perfectly healthy, okay? Anyways, moving forward. Moving forward. Nice to meet you. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing like a very strong, pleasant handshake, like a very strong handshake. I'm also getting some of you could be going in for an interview, okay? And I'm getting that first impression. I'm getting somebody that does not even care really about your credentials. There's something about that handshake and that smile and that first impression. So if you do have an interview coming up, just make sure you got a firm handshake and a great smile and ain't nothing in your teeth and you don't got no stains in your shirt, okay? At this point, they're really just looking for somebody who has good positive energy, and they're going based this, whomever this is their selection is being based off of their intuition when they shake your hand. Somebody's making a selection off of when they have that initial greeting. Everything else doesn't even matter. They've already made up their mind. Okay. I'm doing great. Hello, Nabrisha Archie. How are you? I will be opening up the beam later. Guys, make sure if you want to get your readings, that you want to go ahead and get in line. You don't want to be last. You don't want to have to wait. Go ahead and make that donation. I'm going to put up the captions across the screen for you guys who are on this side of the room. That's not you guys. That's over here. Okay. Yes. So we have a few things for you guys. We also have the live individual readings and some extra goodies. I hope you pay attention to the screen so you can check it out. Okay. Moving forward. Now let's get some. I heard vital information. They want me to use the playing card deck, which I will. Okay. Thank you for asking, Nabrisha. How are you? How are you? Focusing on the collective energy. 3 groups, 1, 2, 3. It's the most potent energy that the collective needs to be aware of at this time. So I high is good and the good is all involved. Okay, I heard a drop. Let's see what we got here. 777. I see that. I see it. Thank you. I'm gonna shuffle. Okay. Okay. Make sure you guys don't die. So let's get a card for the collective. It is the Two of Hearts inverted. Let's get us a preview going. One sec. Preview. Good stuff. Okay, good luck will be with you early in the month. For some of you guys who are waiting on some things to come through, are going to be taking a few risks at the end of this month, going into next month. Of course, make sure you sound judgment, and but you do have some good luck. Okay, you guys have some good luck coming in to you. All right, so be advised that the beginning of the month will be an auspicious time for you to be very aware and open to the possibilities. Okay, it may be that time of that connection for some of you. Okay, early on in the month of April. Okay, let's keep going. What would be the most accurate deck to use for this collective reading? Let's get the situation. Okay. Let's get the situation. We're going to be using the Before Tarot. There's an immediate, this, whatever kind of connections this is very, I'm getting is very beneficial. Okay. It's very official and it's very beneficial. It's very nice. I like it. I like the energy of it. It seems very, like I said, very official. Okay, that's the only way I can think. It's a very official energy. Something could be agreed upon with a handshake. Something's being made official. Like, yes, it's done. Maybe this is I don't know why I heard consolidation. Is that the word? Thank you, Archangel Hannah. The conclusion. Okay. One more shuffle. Okay. Groups 1, 2, and 3. Just the collective need to be aware of. Okay, let's make sure you guys don't die on this side of the room. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for supporting the channel. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your follows, your hearts, all of those goodies. What is the situation for each group here? All right, group 1. Remember, this is by groups. Pick a number that best resonates with you. 1, 2, 4, 3. What is the situation for each group here for the present and the near future? What does the collective need to know that the collective does not know? Put one on the bottom. Thank you. Ooh. Spicing up in here. It's spicing up in here. Okay. I'm going to get 2 cards for the situation for each group. Oh. Let's keep all the cards on the table. Thank you. Appreciate you. This is for group 3. Last card for group 3. Regarding the situation that they need to be aware of. Okay, interesting. Now let's see. Yes. Wow. Okay. So I'm seeing two businessmen. Two businessmen are taking up they're agreeing. They are taking a risk on each other. Either two businessmen or two people. Two people taking a risk on each other. Okay, taking up their power. Okay, being given power in a situation. Mm-hmm. 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 Something that may have been a. I'm also getting for some of you, there was a bad taste in someone's mouth about you before they even met you for some reason. But now when they meet you, they feel an instant connection to you. Okay. I'm also getting to understand that you guys are at odds for a reason in particular. Hello, hello, hello. You guys are at odds for a reason in particular. Okay. Your power or whatever your uh, divine element is, okay, your strength. Um, it might have been clashing with another, but it was divine. It was meant, that energy was meant to clash that way. Mm-hmm. Because some of you need to face your some of you need to fight through that, just point blank. Some of you need to fight through, you know, um this connection. Some of you just need to keep going forward. I'm also getting that some of you don't have time not to take the risk because something is being presented to you right here, right now. Like you don't have time to not take the risk. That's what I'm hearing. It's right there. Okay. Yeah, this may have to do with a home situation. If it's not, it's about a foundation of possibly a business. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Someone's preparing. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna leave it there as we get the guidance. Most potent energy. We're gonna get some guidance and then we're gonna end it there. And we're gonna take a deeper look into a more individual um, perspective. Again, this is not a personal reading. I'm not a professional of any kind. Okay, I read energy. Eat the meat, spit out the bone, take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm not liable if you choke. What is the guidance regarding the situation for each group? Oh my goodness. There's a lot of guidance to be had. A lot of you guys, it's time for you to take a moment and talk to your guides on a deeper level. Okay, leave it there. All right. Okay, thank you. Oh, no. So for the collective, the power of purpose. Look at that. Didn't I say there was some kind of power, your unique power? Okay. But it says the power of purpose. This is giving me the energy of, why some of you, why did this happen? Or why did that happen? Or why did this go my way? Or why does this person not like me? Dot, dot, dot. And hello. Hello from Periscope, okay? A lot of you guys are, you're wondering about why this, why that. And but it's all working for your good. Again, for one reason or another, some of you have to be at odds. Even though you may not have met this person before, or for some reason you may have had a bad taste in your mouth, or you may have got this feeling. I'm also getting you're receiving a reflection of your perception. If you can change your perception, then you can change what's being reflected onto you or what's being projected onto you. Okay? And if you stand in your power, then that means as you project your power, it can only be reflected back to you. So now it's power reflecting power. Okay? Which could be, some kind of power struggle, but I'm picking up the energy here of, oh wow, look, it's a target, guys. Look at that. I just looked at this. It's a target. You see the bow? And then it's a target. Oh shit. That's crazy. I've been using those lately in my emojis. That's wild. Anyways, well, it means we're on point. We're on point here. Okay, bullseye. We're on the money. We're on it. And a lot of you are going to be receiving a wish fulfillment. And I feel like this energy is coming from you willing to listen to your intuition. Okay. This wish fulfillment. So keep that into consideration. I do want to take a moment to look at that energy a little bit closer as we step into this. Okay, individuation, seeing your unique place. Didn't I say something about unique? Being your unique power, seeing your unique place in the world, a clear sense of authentic purpose, healthy self-esteem, letting go of conditioning, celebrating your uniqueness. You be you. There comes a time when you realize you are destined for something that is yours and yours alone. Some of you are about to get this promotion or this thing, whatever it is you've been wanting, you're about to get this. It's yours. It has your name on it. It's been having your name on it, but you have to go through the things you have to go through so that you can appreciate what it is that has been divinely placed for you. Okay. The catalyst might be an experience with a special person, OMG, a path you choose, or something you feel called to do. Again, it says you'll discover it's not necessarily what you thought it would be and has nothing to do with what everyone else wants or seems to want. So fuck them. Do you? An uncanny conviction takes hold from somewhere deep and true. You feel a sense of power arising from a true sense of self, that self confidence. Yes. Because when you, like I was seeing, these two men shake hands or this, this deal being done, there's a sense of confidence that is coming across here. It's like a surety, security. I'm secure in what I'm doing when it's almost like I'm feeling that handshake. Like I want to shake somebody's hand right now. I'm like, I'm really sure about this. Like I agree with you. Like, yeah, that's the energy that's coming in right now. You feel a sense of power arising from a true sense of self, accompanied by a need for action, right? Because after the deal is made, now what are we doing? There's something that needs to be done. Now I'm doing my job, you doing your job. We're doing what we made a commitment to do, basically. Okay. To Marque with the with the eye. I'm dead. Okay. LOL, love it. Jay Carden from Twitch says, I love it. Love it, love it. Love it, man. Okay. Yes, a commitment to explore something. Yes, a commitment to explore something or a purposeful choice. Right now, you're invited to step into a new empowered sense of authentic purpose, bolstered by a healthy dose of self-esteem. You're called to release your old conditioning. There's no need to be self-conscious or act a certain way to please others, which can sometimes take you in a direction you don't want to go anyway, right? Because if you're faking the funk, that means you're attracting more funk. And if you don't want to be funky, stop faking. Okay. The discipline and will, there goes that will. And we were talking about the willpower. Okay. The willpower is listen to take this, okay, to experience the connection, right? Guys, we are having a moment with this. I'm lagging on my laptop. I think it has something to do with this. There we go. Okay. Yes. The discipline and will to evolve are yours by nature, okay? Meaning you have the key, only you can do this. No one can do this for you, okay? This process doesn't have to be a struggle. We make it harder for ourselves. That's not what the book says. That's what I'm saying. And that's what my guides are telling me to say here and now, that we make it harder for ourselves. There's a lot of situations we would not have been in if we would have willingly listened to our intuition, okay? Yes. The process, right? The process doesn't have to be a struggle. You cannot fail if you immerse yourself fully in what is in front of you now. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. You never have to seek your purpose or wonder what it is. Just keep moving. That's the energy I felt like. You have to keep going. You're gonna have to keep going. You're gonna have to keep persisting. You're gonna have to keep persevering. Keep disciplining yourself, okay, and continue to go beyond, think outside the box, because the moment that you box yourself in, you're limiting yourself, you're blocking your blessings. Now, yes, you create healthy boundaries, okay, but then when it's time for some things to shift, you may have to change your boundaries. You may have to compromise with yourself so that you can reach the goal that you intend to reach, okay, not in a negative fashion, but in a healthy fashion for your total well-being, okay. It says just keep moving the blocks to your essential self, and your purpose will find you. It's that easy. What a wonderful thing to know. Now, that's for the collective. Okay, we're gonna go deeper into each, see our situations, um, as much as we can for free. Okay, because this is a free collective reading. If you would like a reading at the end, I will open up the beam, open up the live for live individual readings. Okay, make sure you check out the screen for any specials that do pop up. I'm accepting Cash App and PayPal at the moment. I am not accepting any bits. For those of you who are on Twitch, I'm not accepting any bits. If you are on Miko and you would like a live individual reading, you can check out my moments, or you can check out my profile pictures to see what you would like to do. Okay? Yes, let's move forward. We're going to start with wow. Okay, so we're gonna start with group 3. I know y'all wasn't expecting that, neither was I, but we're gonna start with group 3. This is very nice. This is very good. Hello, Mir. Mir, I sent you back. Hello, Mir from YouTube. I sent you back that $30 because either you fell asleep or we lost connection. So I definitely, if you would like that reading, okay, just let me know. We still have the specials going on, the menu. You might want to send it in because I don't want you to have to wait so long. We have one person in the queue already. Okay. So just let me know, Mir. And we will be back in class tomorrow for those of you who are in the tarot class. Okay. So group 3. Okay. Jake Carden, all you have to do is send in your donation, beloved, okay, to the Cash App or the PayPal, and that is how you can get in the queue. Thank you, Mysterious. I appreciate you. So the first things first for group 3, it says here, let me show you the image. My beloved, and y'all know that's my favorite word to use. It says my beloved. Now let's take a closer look to this visual here. Okay, I see a heart shape coming out of that chest. I see some wings. I see 2 people. There's hearts on the wings here. Okay. Yes. I love it. It says, my beloved, though we may physically, though we may physically, wait, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. So, okay, so now the energy I'm picking up that somebody is not really having the words to say, and they may really want you in a physical way, but it's beyond that, even though they may have a sexual love language or a sexual drive or whatever have you. This is more of they appreciate the connection. What's understood ain't got to be spoken. They appreciate the energetic connection between the two of you. Okay, so angels on me. Hey, hello, G Monet. Okay, Though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Wow, I just got chills right now. It says nothing is missing. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. For those of you in group 3, again, there's this sacred connection, this spirit, this energetic connection here, and it transcends. Okay, it has no limits. It is unconditional. I'm picking up is definitely coming from a pure place, but I'm also getting that this person's physical attraction is very heightened at this time, and I'm getting to understand they really want to take this risk, you know, and they see that this is kind of a fickle situation, that someone's not all the way in quite yet, but someone's stopping to pay attention to the signs here. Okay. Also, when I'm picking up, um, solutionist man. Okay, I see you, solutionist man from Twitch. Shout out. Okay. Um, let's take a look closer. Group 3. Okay. It says, be careful in your business dealings for the next few days. Okay. Just I'm getting just take a closer look at the receipts. Take a closer look at your items before you purchase them. Take a closer look at the details of a sale. Okay, make sure you get your monies. Make sure it is confirmed. Make sure it doesn't say pending. Okay, but for the next few days, just be careful. And remember, that's crazy because I did see that business type situation in the beginning for the channel message that came across. You know what I mean? Nice to meet you. So again, I feel like some of you will be meeting someone soon, and they may want to do business with you. They might not really know how to come across. They may actually be further away from you than you know. This is for the present and the near future. But I do see possible business dealings later on down the line. Okay, I see someone looking into something here, and I'll go ahead and show you. Okay, so here we have the Page of Wands. Okay, and this is very passionate. This is looking into something. This is um, it's kind of like looking at where you've come from as well, um, taking those lessons so that you can move forward in the next endeavor. It's like you're looking at the milestone, and you're looking at it's almost like I'm getting a highway sign. I'm getting a highway sign. It's like what highway to take. You already know the name of it, but it's like you're anxious. You're still looking at your phone to make sure you don't miss it. You're still counting down the highway, numbers, the exit numbers, and it's almost like that. And you're reading all the other signs. It's like, but there's this one particular highway that you're supposed to either exit on, or it's one particular sign that you're supposed to see. Okay, but again, here we have the Fool card. This is a new endeavor. This is a brand new. This is a new baby. Okay, now this is not a new baby, a physical baby. I'm not really picking up that energy at all. Okay, but nevertheless, always the more anything that is said during the reading, it's there for someone. Okay, so again, but as you see, this guy, he's putting his hands into the rose bush. He's grabbing a rose, but there's an animal there. This is another person. To me, this is another person. Okay, and like I said, someone's on the defense here. They're on the defense, or there's a situation that is alarming, okay, energetically, because it's like, man, I really want this situation, but I would hate to get my hand bit off, basically. You know what I mean? I would hate to get my hand bit off right here. And it's like, pay attention to the signs, of course. I'm also getting that someone may be paying attention to you in a way. They understand that you're not as physically needy as they are. and they can sense your energy before they even touch you, so they don't touch you, and maybe they need to ask your permission. um it's a very sensitive matter is what I'm understanding here, but this person is okay. They understand that this may just be a part of the process, and they're okay with that. So whichever way that you are on that level here, okay, it could be a young fire sign. All right. Or we're just dealing with very new passionate feelings, passionate energy, okay, and where that's going to take that the risk, okay, of having those energies and being able to be aware of what those energies, those signs that those energies are sending you, okay. So we do have some change in the offing, okay. The guidance here is body and soul. I love the imagery, okay. Body and soul. Tell me about the highway signs to my kid. Tell me. Okay. Um, so here we are. High five from the universe. Thank you. The path of least resistance. Yes. Okay. So here we are. It says body and soul. And again, like I said, this person from the beginning of your reading, group 3, it says my beloved. They don't care. Even if you're in a long distance situation. Oh, okay. I just heard if you are in a long distance situation, I'm getting it's very sensitive, a very sensitive um matter, and it's pure energy. Okay, it's pure energy, and I'm getting there's a physical pulling, a drawing on the body and the soul for you too. Again, this is a sacred union. So let's see what this body and soul message has to offer you in guidance. I like to read from the book with these oracle cards because there's so much juicy energy that is specific, and I don't want you to miss it. Okay. My daughter dreamed of a big golden highway sign. Wow. Said you will get through this. Yes. Oh shit. And I was just, oh my gosh, baby. Whew, there it is. Okay. So body and soul. Taking care of yourself. I need y'all to die on me. I need to get a long extension cord so I can charge y'all up at the same time. Where are we at? Okay. So yes, taking care of yourself, seeing yourself as a complete package, okay? Body not separate from soul, centered in your sense of self, comfortable in your body, your authentic identity, physical health. I love it. Extreme self care is called for when you receive this card. Answer truthfully. Are you taking care of yourself? Your first choice may be to care for others before meeting your own needs. Check in with yourself. Are you experiencing halt, okay, hunger, anger, loneliness, tiredness? This card is a signal, okay? Some of you, this is a warning sign. Remember, eat the meat, spit out the bone. This might not be for you, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest, okay? For those of you in group 3. This card is a signal that it's time to take a break from your current focus and get busy taking care of you because you are worthy of this care. What simple things require your attention so you can function optimally in your world and live your best life, a day at a time? Another message that this card holds is about how you live with authenticity. Can you be at ease within yourself? Remember, I was picking up kind of like that, that little paranoia. So just found this and I'm feeling connected to it already. Well, thank you. Celestial being from Twitch. Yes, yes. I see you, solutionist man. Okay, from Twitch. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Can you be at ease within yourself? You doing you with pride and self worth. Remember, you are a soul that manifests through a body, a spiritual being having a human experience. And that means you are here on purpose. Even if there are days when you wonder about that. Remember I said earlier about people wondering why this happens and why that happens? Okay. And that means you are here on purpose, even if there are days when you wonder about that. There is an intentionality to your being here right now, just the way you are in this time in our collective story. Okay, you being here is important. For you are a precious being with a purpose, even if it seems elusive some days. Just know that life loves you. With that in mind, your job is to do your part to make your experience a healthy one. You are, excuse me, how you nourish your body, mind, and soul is directly related to how you experience your life. It's time to put yourself first. Then everything will fall beautifully into place. And that was that energy that I'm picking up when they are saying, um, your job is to do your part. Again, when it comes to these agreements and these karmic contracts, all you got to do is you, boo. All you got to, because you, however you came into this world, however your representation, you're being represented right now in this physical process, this body, okay, it's meant to be that way. Even if you trigger something in someone else or they trigger something in you, whether it be positive or negative, it's meant to happen. There's purpose. There's purpose in your flaws. There's purpose in your ugly. There's purpose in your dirty. There's purpose in your disgusting. There's purpose in your anger. There's purpose in your feelings, your emotional, your bliss. There's a reason why you're a lefty, not a righty, or a righty and not a lefty. You know what I'm saying? Just understand that you are loved by the universe. Again, if all you leave here today is with a message of love, I'm sending it to you right now. Okay? So that is what I have for you, group 3. We're going to move into group 2. Okay. Yes, I love myself. Self-care. Yes. I'm gonna need my admins to help me out. Thank you. So here we are. I need to make sure that y'all are charged up because I don't like the way this is going on right now. So let me reposition you guys so that y'all can all get charged. Sorry, guys. Just give me 1 second. Let's take a brief interview. Get y'all set up correctly. Moving constant. Guys, a little bit in here, over here, and now I'm going to try and get y'all some charge so y'all don't die on me. Look at us, we are smart. Look at that, and it's perfect. Moving on with our lives. Group 2, what it do? Welcome into Colosseum 88. Welcome into the Abracadabra Network. Guys, if you would like to be a part of the Abracadabra Network, all you have to do is visit the website at www.abracadabra-ea.com / Actually, there's no black backslash. Just send in some contact information. Ask how you can be a part of the network and receive free support and tools to help you in your business. Okay. Group 2, we have here power. Okay, for those of you who picked number 2, group 2, there's power. There's power. Okay. Powerful connection. Yeah, okay, so my guides are taking me back to that nice to meet you energy. Um, okay, so it's like electricity. Two people are gonna connect on a like a very it's almost like you're being shocked. It's almost like two people are shaking hands, but one shocks the other, but somebody's not phased by this shock. Someone's not phased by this and they keep doing them. It's almost like they have such a high vibration that they don't even know that they're shocking people. There's somebody shocking the people that they meet, they don't even know it. But the other people who are being shocked, they can feel it on a heavy scale. This is for you, group two. It says power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. Guys, never, women, men, never feel obligated, or excuse me, I'm not going to say never feel obligated. Your commitment is to yourself first. And if you have made commitments that break the commitment that you have with yourself, okay, your feelings are valid. The action that you take is valid if you need to say no or say, you know what, I thought I wanted that, but I really don't want that. It's okay. It's okay. Do not let anyone or any situation make you feel guilty for changing your mind. That is never something that you should feel guilty about. You understand, group two? You it says power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. Okay. This is really giving me the energy that yes, you may some of you are making agreements with someone else, okay, but I feel like if it at all the circumstances change in the situation to do what is right, to have the integrity, I feel like somebody's going to respect you more if you have the integrity to let them know what's up, and then you guys can come into agreement and be like, you know what, you're right, you know what I mean, or okay, thank you for letting me know that this doesn't work for you anymore, I appreciate your time. And the respect is excuse me, the respect is affirming all who are involved, you see. Let's take another look here at this detail. Okay, a pleasant news is coming to you, group two. Pleasant news is coming to you, so you guys let me know. This has to do with a transformation, yes. Okay, some of you are leaving a situation is transforming you that really may have hurt you before, and somebody may, you know, they may want your attention right now, and because you're going through this transformation, you may need to say no to them. You might say, look, that's a no for me, baby. Okay, it's a no for me. I'm moving on to, I'm elevating. Yeah, that's the song. What did she say? She said, I'm trying to elevate. I'm only doing things that's gonna make me better, babe. Okay. I'm trying to elevate. I'm only doing things that's gonna make me better. So if it ain't making me better, it's making me worse. I no longer want to look at that. Somebody is causing a rift or a ripple or some kind of distraction to make you feel guilty or shameful for saying no to them. Okay. Oh, I've been getting a lot of pages lately. Okay. It says here, well, you are young, Mir. You're a young one. Okay. Um, we have spoken. So here in this situation, group two, we have the death card, which is that transformation card. And I do see some emotional loss. But again, I feel like this is really somebody's projections. Okay. Somebody trying to project their misery onto you. Misery wants company, and it's because you're changing, or you know, wherever you find yourself in this situation, because this person changing or because you're changing, you're growing, you're maturing, you have walked through that darkness already, and you're looking toward the light, and you can no longer engage in those things that you used to. Okay. As far as like, if somebody knows that they can call you, for X, Y, and Z, and you're changing your life, you're trying to focus more on yourself, and they call you and you're like, man, look, I really can't do it. It's almost like somebody's trying to guilt you, like they start crying or something. You know what I mean? And it's like, if you gotta say no, you gotta say no. That doesn't make your love for this person any more any less. With how they feel about it, that's on them. They gotta take care of their own feelings. All right. But you got to do what's best for you, because in doing what's best for you is going to enable your environment to be greater, to elevate. You raise your vibration. Okay. Let's move forward. So we have the number 42 here. It's that 6. There's a connection. We have smoke and mirrors. Again, I feel like there's a projection. If somebody's not totally being honest with you, okay, or you're not totally being honest with yourself, and the fact that you may need to either say no to a situation. Jacardan from Twitch says that makes a lot of sense. It says, thank you. Okay, smoke and mirrors. So let's get into this guidance and see how Spirit is trying to help you during this time. Okay, smoke and mirrors. Seeing through the lens of past conditioning, the inability to recognize the truth of what is being offered. Healing from misguided perceptions, moving beyond the illusion of separation. Okay, it's okay to say, look, not today. No, maybe tomorrow. And if they get attitude and they can't wait for tomorrow, you okay? And they don't show up, or they don't answer the phone call when you finally say, hey, look, I'm ready now, I got myself situated, I'm good now, and hey, that's on them. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Don't feel guilty for that. Okay. Yes, moving beyond the illusion of separation, being accountable for your biases and the way you view the world. It says we're actually built to view the world inaccurately. Our 5 senses tell us we are separate from one another. We're conditioned to see time as linear. This creates a consciousness of delineation, separation, and finality. We have an innate fear that what we see is all there is. Although we know deep down there is more, we are suspicious of it. Our fear of death results from this kind of perception. And that's crazy because it says a fear of death, and you have the death card right here. So somebody is fearing something is over. And I think that comes from you or someone in the situation in group 2, finally standing up, standing in their power and saying no. And someone has a fear of this rejection or a fear of this transformation because it's going to enable them to think independently. Somebody has not been thinking independently or living independently. It may have been a codependency of some sort, even if it was emotionally. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. The past is smoke. Exactly. The past is smoke. It's evaporated energy. It's just in the air. It's just there. Okay. It's up to you to go breathe that past air or not. You see what I'm saying? Okay. But you know what happens when you continue to breathe in the air that you already pushed out? It's gonna suffocate you. You're gonna die. You can't constantly it's already you can't do that. You gotta be grounded. You gotta have a tree around. You gotta be out out in the open. You gotta get some oxygen. You need to be able to breathe, baby. Breathe. Okay. Right. The entire world is a construct of smoke and mirrors, and our job is to discover the truth that lies beyond this illusion. Discoveries at the frontier, excuse me. Wow. Discoveries at the frontiers of science align with the ancients, excuse me, with what the ancients have known. At the atomic level, we are blinking lights and empty space. Consciousness is fundamental. Time can be bent, and we are eternal. Ask yourself if what you see is really just what you're looking for. What do you sense beyond your intellectual assessment of what is? Can you drop into your heart and soul and call for a vision, a feeling, an awareness of the true and authentic? Every day, remind yourself that you are intrinsically connected. There's that connection, connected to all life. The universe needs you to learn about it. You have within you extraordinary magic with which to co-create life beyond your wildest expectations. Today, trust the inner voice that reminds you, there goes that reminder, that reminds you that you truly will find what you seek. and more, even if outer conditions appear to challenge that. It's all smoke and mirrors. Things are not exactly what they seem. I told y'all in group 2, somebody faking a funk. Let me tell you that right now. Somebody's funky. Okay, I can smell them from here. Okay, watch out now. Yes. Okay. But that is the guidance that I have for you. Do not fear separation. Some of you have separation anxiety, and that's cool. You know what I mean? As long as you can approach it in a mature way and you are aware of this about yourself, okay? And maybe that emotional anxiety that is going to change here. Okay, it's transforming. I feel like it's going to go from an emotional anxiety to emotional acceptance. Okay, of what is, what ain't, and the unseen. You see what I'm saying? And remember, group 2, pleasant news is coming to you. So be aware, be alert. Okay, let me know in the future what kind of pleasant news you get. Let me know how this resonates with you in the comments. Thank you, group 2. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, following, all that good stuff. Thank you for your hearts. All right, group 1. Ooh, okay, group 1. See, group 1, y'all kept getting all these extra cards, and I had to add spirit. So, for some of y'all in group 1, there is a fire sign individual that is could be um, significant in your situation. Okay, it says, "I break, I number. All problems are empty." Exactly. Awareness is empty, right? Because when something is empty, it has the potential to be filled. So if you are constantly releasing yourself of the things that don't serve you, you are constantly being filled so you can have more options to see what else may serve you at the capacity that you desire or that is necessary for you to get the desired outcome. Okay? Okay. Let's move forward. Group 1. It says, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. It's time to find joy. I'm also getting it's time to find joy in those connections. You deserve it. And as I was saying, you need oxygen, you need the trees, you need to be grounded. Do you understand? This grounded energy is what's going to help you, okay, understand that you are connected to infinite possibilities. Now, some people could say, "Well, that's the double entendre, or that's counter productive." Because grounding yourself isn't grounding yourself, limiting yourself. No, grounding yourself is understanding that you are soul and flesh in one. That is acceptance of the physical, okay, and acceptance of the spirit in the physical form, and the fact that spirit is everywhere and everything is in spirit and everywhere is in spirit. Okay, something told me to say that. We're gonna keep moving. All right, remind yourself. Let's take a look. This has to do with a family situation. Again, some of you are breaking the confines of a construct that you have had placed within you because of environmental shift. Okay, in your life, even as a child, as a youth, in your relationships, family, business. Okay, but I do see an ending to the rain. I feel like there have been a lot of emotions here for you, Group 1, a lot of emotions on what to do, what's right, what's wrong, if you're going to make it into the pearly white gates or not, or, your connections to your family. Some of you have been, trying to make sure that some of you have been taking an emotional, how do we say this, have been taking the emotional stresses, okay, of having a family or the family experience, because what you think is a family experience may not be what the universe has planned out for you. And this is making you very emotional because you could be resisting the divinity okay, of your life's mission here in this lifetime. Okay, so I say that because we have the Ten of Cups and the Hierophant here. Okay, we're just saying that this may have to do with a marriage or a family situation. Okay, and with there being rain on that Ten of Cups, it's saying that some things are not all well, and if they're not all well right now, the ending is coming um, to things being not so well, so that things can get better in the situation. Okay, but again, this is something that was destined to happen. All right. Rain is necessary just as well as sunshine. Okay. And if you got the sun, then you might as well that means you know to expect the rain at one point or another. Okay. Why would you I just heard why would I switch on my down for a penny? Why would you walk outside without it? Why would you be outside knowing it's gonna rain without an umbrella? And the thing is, if you know that you didn't bring an umbrella and it's raining, all you can do is accept the rain and understand that you might have needed that rain. You might have needed to feel the rain on your skin. Okay? All right. Some of you are going to be doing I'm getting crying. Some of you are crying over a family situation. Okay? It may be divorce. It may be, you know, involving the children. It may be because you want a family situation. Okay? But the thing is, if you have been in a situation where the environment has not been well as far as emotionally, even though you are in a family situation, you may feel like, man, I'm not feeling this, something ain't right, this and that and the third. Um, you may need to take a moment, okay? Take a moment to step outside the norm. Some of you are in an uncomfortable situation because you're going through a transition, okay? I'm also getting it's like you got to take care of yourself. You got to take care of this person. You got to take care of that person. And emotionally, things are happening in the physical world, 3D, but emotionally, it's raining on everybody. Everybody's feeling it. Everybody's feeling it. And even if everybody had an umbrella, guess what? Everybody's feet is still gonna get wet. You see what I mean? Everybody's the soles of your shoes is still gonna be wet. That's what I tell people. We can all have an umbrella, but if it's raining outside, guess what? Everybody's shoes is going to get wet regardless. Hello, Calvin. How are you? We will be in class tomorrow. I hope you can join us. So let's keep going. I want to get into the 7 of clubs that came with this group on. The 7 of clubs upright. It says live your own life. Live your own life. 7 of clubs. Live your own life. Okay, it says close your eyes, tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You deserve to be overwhelmed with joy. And some of you, if this is not having to do with the situation where you are coming out of, like I said, I feel like it's raining right now, but you're about to be overwhelmed with being joyful in a situation. I'm also getting, remember I said something about being official? Something's official here. Something's either being made official here. I'm getting this is for all parties as well. The mom, the child, the children. It had been raining on everybody for some time now, but the rain is going to clear. If it's still raining, the rain is going to clear. If it ain't rained yet, well, you might be coming upon that time. So let's take out the oracle card, the guidance here. That connection. It says it is what it is. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. Right, horse and rider is not sword and suit. You better say that shit. Here we are. Okay. It is what it is. This is telling me that whatever the situation, when it comes out to be, it is a lesson of acceptance. Okay. And I'm also getting like some of you are going to be meeting yourselves again. And it's almost like you're telling yourself, you know what? Nice to meet you. I like the person that you've become. Nice to meet you. And you're saying this to yourself. I really like that energy. Okay. Let's see here. It is what it is. I'm good. We'll try and catch. Yes, definitely. Yes, we are at the very, very end. Okay, it says radical acceptance. Didn't we was just saying that this whole time we've been talking about acceptance for you, group one. Okay. Radical acceptance, engaging life on life's terms, observing circumstances and taking them at face value, recognizing and releasing resistance and denial. It says, what happens when you look at the world? Can you see it exactly as it is or only as you assume it to be? A door closing isn't an invitation to take a battering ram to it. What if there were another door to lead you to your destiny? If you can release your attachment to getting what you want, right? Release your attachment to whatever that ideal family life situation, throw that shit out the window. Throw that out the window. The universe has a more unique, more purposeful plan for your life, and it's not a cookie cutter lifestyle. Okay? It says if you can release your attachments to to getting what you want, you'll be surprised by how much energy you have for more important things. Liberated from the burden of yearning, you'll have access to what is best for you. Exactly, because when you say, "Oh, I want it to be this way, and it has to be that way," you leave no room for anything greater to happen. You put a cap on yourself. Um, you put a glass ceiling upon yourself. Okay? It says, can you try now to accept things as they are and shift your focus and attention until that other door opens up for you? Radically accept life on life's terms. When you stop fighting against it fighting against it and instead fight for what you truly desire. It says fight for what you truly desire. You want more, you want to not be on the ass end of the stick. Okay, fight for what you truly desire, and understand that you deserve a lot more than what you can even fathom. Okay, so understand, if you deserve a lot more than what you can fathom, it's time to start believing in the unbelievable when it comes to yourself. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. More of the world becomes available to you. Yes. When you are no longer in denial about what is in front of you, you will be empowered to make necessary changes with respect to yourself, your attitude, and your choices. The irony is that real transformation can happen once you surrender to the idea that things are exactly as they are meant to be. It is what it is. If you step back with clarity and acceptance, you will realize that life is offering you something magical. Even if circumstances send you on a temporary detour, you will discover treasure beyond your imagination. Didn't I just say that? Something you can't even fathom? Literally just took the words out of my mouth. Okay. Um, and a new way to embrace the world. Okay. Keep this prayer in mind. God, grant me with the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. That has been your guidance, group one. I really hope that I was able to help you, to enlighten you, to enable you to be the best you that you could possibly be. Guys, I appreciate you all for coming in, spending time with me, sharing your energy as well. We're going to move over to the live portion of this reading, the live individual portion of this reading. If you would like a live individual reading, the information is on the screen. Okay. I did a Lucky Charm reading special for the holiday vibes we got going on for $7.77. Okay. So if you are interested in that, definitely send in your donation as we get started. Tamarke, are you with us, Tamarke? Tap in, Tamarke. Tap in. Yes. Okay, it is your time, baby. You are up. Wait, did you send in a donation? Hey, hello, Medusa. Tamaki, did you send in a cash up? Yes, okay, I just want to make sure. Okay. So yes, it says Rayshawn says thank you. Yes, I took advantage of it. Awesome. Amen. Yes. Thank you guys. Again, that was a free collective reading. And that was just, for those of you who may not have the coins right now, I understand. Okay. I will not be doing any free individual readings tonight. But again, there's different ways to get a reading from me. You can always check out the website as well. We also have our super special with the past life readings and the life path readings. Okay, Jay Carden says I did the 777. Okay, did you do that with PayPal or Cash App? Again, thank you all for being here. I really do appreciate you. And make sure you check out our regular menu as well. Okay. Tamaki, did you have a specific question? Or would you like a general reading? General. Oh, guys, and I do have, if the actual, because there's a shamrock in my charms, and if the shamrock charm actually comes out, you will get the reading for free. So that's what makes it the lucky charm reading. Okay? Yes. So moving forward, we're going to focus on Tamake and unconditional love, truth, and light. Thank you, angels, ancestors, and guides. I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Anything that is not unconditional love, truth, and light is not welcome into this space. This is a safe space. This is a sacred space. What's the most potent energy that Tamake needs to be aware of for the present and the near future? Oh, one of them popped out. Look at that. It's the elephant. It's time to address the elephant in the room. But this elephant is a little bit different. I really like this elephant. Very beautiful, very elegant. You can't really tell on the screen, but it has a beautiful head dressing. And it's kind of like this rose gold. You got a little, these little rhinestone eyes. Okay, very sparkly, very shiny. And, the ears kind of look like butterfly wings to me right now, which I never noticed before, which is very intriguing. This is really giving me a very beautiful. Oh, wow! It's very nice. The energy from this charm. Oh my, just big, robust, beautiful. I'm getting like a load. It's like a direct deposit. It's like a direct deposit, but I feel like this is like your memory bank. It's like you're getting filled with all this new stuff, like, but it's all great and robust and just you can't miss it, type energy. Oh, I like it. Let's get a few more. Let's see if any other ones pop out. That one just came out by itself. Yes. Okay, we have a few more. No lucky charm, but look at this, the cowrie shell. That's fortune. Yes. The cowrie shell has come. Again, this came at the end though. Here, the cowrie shell. Very nice. I don't know if you've ever looked up the cowrie shell and what it means. You may need to do a little bit of independent research, but it's very good. Good news. And your ancestors, your guides are bringing this information into you. Yes, they are, with the feather message here. You will know there will be a sign. There will be a specific sign from your angels, your ancestors, your guides with this feather here, that this cowrie shell, this fortune, this thing that is very fortunate for you is in the mist. Ooh. Now let's take a minute. 1, 2, that's 5. That's 11. So we have a portal of opportunity here. 11 charms came out. Okay. I also see, there goes the rose. Look at this. Very nice. There goes that rose, that delicate, sensitive energy. Okay. But it's very beautiful. Again, this is kind of giving me like this very strong, empowered, like very like I'm here. Okay, it's here. It's very tangible. I'm getting very tangible, but it's also very delicate and sensitive. Oh, jeez, Louise. Okay. Also, now we have the bat. Okay, we have the bat, which is very smart. Okay, can navigate in dark environments. Um, very intuitive. Oh, they are. Thank you, Archangel Hannah. They are very good. They have a very good sense of direction. Bats have a very good sense of direction. And look at this. Direction is key. I'm getting night vision. I'm also getting picking up nocturnal. Um, but this is all key. This is a key. Keys are also a sign that I'm on the right track. So thank you, angels, ancestors, and guys. There is a key. And guess what? There's a key here that's going to answer all of your questions. All of your questions are soon to become answered. Why do we have the question mark here? Which is that moment, that aha moment, that epiphany moment. It may even come when you're doing a little smoking. Okay? Might even come when you're smoking the trees. You got the marijuana leaf, but this also could be holistic healing. Okay, a natural healing approach. I'm also getting island remedies. Now I'm not sure what you would need a remedy for, only you know your life. Okay, but I'm picking up some kind of sacred island energy. I'm seeing that because the weed plant is coming right next to the palm tree. Now either you have some kind of place planned or something planned to go to somewhere, that you may be experienced a lot of island vibes and the marijuana, or this is telling me that there is a very strong connection, excuse me, to you and this holistic healing, and it may have to do with a very uh, island, very okay. So I don't know why I'm picking up paradise. Okay, this could be actual fragrance. I heard a fragrance or a oil or something of the sort. I'm getting it feels like paradise. Okay, something feels like paradise. Okay. Well, thank you, Spirit. Now I really like this right here because two hearts came out. Now there's a couple. I think there's like 3 or 4 hearts in there, and 2 hearts came out. So we have our more 3D heart here. I just sent another payment to get the 6 card reading. Okay, thank you. I appreciate your upgrade. hmm Ooh, it says, "Do you beat your heart or does it beat you?" That was a good one, solutionist man. You gotta work it out there. Okay, Batman. I'm dead. Okay, so we have the heart. The 3D heart is kind of is very very structured. Let's just say that. And but this is not the only heart. There was 2 hearts that came in. So we have the full heart, very full, very full. And then we have this kind of like hollow, shallow. I said hollow, shallow. Jeez Louise. Okay, this empty heart here, but it's more as this heart. It's this feeling. Okay, I'm getting like the feeling, the cream filling. Okay, now I know that sounds a little weird, but but I'm picking up that cream filling, and it's almost like somebody may have a hole in their heart, and this other energy has, they're very whole in their structure, and they are coming to be that feeling for you to feel, maybe fill in that place. I'm getting, if there's ever a hole in the wall, they put the stuff in the wall, and then they put it over there, and then they paint over that, and then it's like there was never a hole in the wall. So that's the energy that I'm picking up there. And then again, that feather message is telling me that, your angels and your ancestors and guides are definitely helping you along here. They're guiding you along. to a very fortuitous lifestyle. Okay. Oh yes, and baby, you ain't gonna be able to miss this. Okay, I heard Big Show. I don't know what Big Show may mean to you, but Big Show, either Big Show or Big Shit. Big Shit, Big Show. Big Shit Show? It's the Big Shit Show, okay? Welcome into the Big Shit Show. Yes. Now let's get you a couple oracle cards here. Really? Wow. So that's definitely your energy. Let's get these oracle messages for our beloved Tamarke, for our highest good and the good of all and all. What does Tamarke's angels, guides, and ancestors have to share with Tamarke? Go on, shuffle. Thank you. Most potent energy that Tamarke needs to be aware of. Tamarke needs to know that Tamarke does not know regarding the present and the near future. Thank you. It is a privilege to read for you, Tamarke. Oh, very nice. It says here, a pool of suppressed emotions lies trapped within you, and it is time for you to release them. Allow your feelings and emotions to surface. You are safe. It's okay for you to open your heart and be vulnerable. This is a time for healing old wounds. Didn't I say about the hole in the wall? Girl, this healing process is a blessing, not a curse. I love it. Ooh, yes. Yes. Okay, you get a new wall. Oh Lord of mercy! Wait a minute. You bringing new wall. New walls for the cream filling. I cannot. Okay, let's get you a detail. Focusing on Tamarke. Most important detail here. Our beloved. Ooh, nice. This Tamarke needs to know. Tamarke does not know what is the event or energy. Thank you. Go to Tamarke. Oh, that's a lot. Let's get one. Let's get one card. Okay. The Three of Spades upright. It says look out for trouble within the next few days, and you did pick number 3 in the collective, and here it says 3 come out. It is saying I'm getting this may have to do with business. Just be careful. Again, cross your T's, dot your I's, do your checks on people. Okay, if your intuition is telling you, hey, do double back or take another look, follow your intuition. Again, your intuition, something you're very or at this time, this this bat energy, this elephant and this bat energy, this animal energy, which is saying there's something that is out in the open, but there could be some shrouded energy, but you have what you need necessary as far as being able to navigate through the situation and have that sense of direction, and that is the key. Okay, that is the key to follow that compass to help you through this minor hiccup within the next few days. Okay, so let's take one more here. Yes, so they want me to get you a romance angel. We will do that for our beloved Tamarke, for her highest good and the good of all and all. Thank you. Okay, Ulysses and Penelope is here. interesting energy. You may need to do a little bit of research on who those people are. But you already know. I think we talked about it before. Let's do one more shuffle. There it is. I believe it to market. Ooh, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Let's see what energy comes out for our beloved Tanake for the present and the near future. Thank you. Oh, all right. Passion. Yes, Lord. We talked about that in the collective. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Sing it out, baby. Sing it out. All right. Yes, flirt. It says extend your lighthearted energy to others. Yes. Okay, now. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay. Yes. I see you, baby unicorn out there. Little unicorn out there. Okay. All right. But this does complete your reading, beloved. I hope I was able to help you, enlighten you.
Yes, you were. Thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. It is a privilege. Thank you for sending in your contribution. And I do not take it lightly. They are heart shaped. I love your tarot cards. They are heart shaped. Yes, those are the oracle cards. We have the Lover's Oracle and we have the Heart and Soul Oracle. I believe those two are made by the same author. It says, hey. Thank you, Jermaine. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay. So we have here, let me take a look at the accounts. To make sure that we are still on the right track. Oh, let's go to the email actually. Excuse me. Okay. All right. I see you, Jay. So you sent the 777 and you sent the 15. So that would make it 22. So how do you want to go about that, Jay? Okay. We get 2277. Do you want to get the 9 card reading for the 22? And then I'll throw in the oracles and the charms? Or do you want me to just keep the 15 and send you back the 777? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, let me know. I know, but we need to let me know when he's gonna be around. Cause baby, it's cool. 9 cards is cool. Okay, cool. 9 cards it is. I love it. Did you have a specific question or would you like a general reading? Oh, I got Maria. Okay, hold on now. Take it back now, y'all. Fuck it. Let me turn this around. And I'll just put this right there. Yeah. Okay, thank you for the hearts. See what comes up. Okay, let's do it. All right. Let's go for our beloved J. Cardin. J. Cardin. Cardenas. It's cool. It's whatever you want to call. You want me to call you, J. Cardenas. Yes, J. Cardin, 1988. Latina. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Mm, sorry, y'all. Give me this one second. Mm. I'm just trying, and I'm trying to have a little bit. Cause I know I don't have time to roll a whole one up, but right, that part. So back to this. Let's clear energy one time. Love it. Love it, man. Love it, man. Love it, man. Guys, thank you for liking, sharing, and following. Thank you for showing up. I will have for those of you who are on Twitch, I will get a little bit more savvy with that so that you guys can send me bits and I can get the commands and all that to work out for you guys. So I am really bad at it. Bad idea. That's funny. Um, so that I can better serve you guys that are on Twitch. So just give me, a little while. I just got affiliated, so I appreciate you guys for your patience. Focusing on focusing on J Cardenas. It's the most potent energy that J Cardenas needs to be aware of. Thank you. Oh wow, you got the cowrie shell too. This cowrie shell is coming out a lot. And it's coming out in the center of your reading. You have 7 charms here. Okay, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 charms. And these charms are, you have the dragon here, which is telling me that something may be hyped up. It may not be all that it's cracked up to be. There may be exaggeration or a super paranoia here. There could be a connection of some sort here with the lifeline, or a communication, okay? Someone saying something very important. This may have to do with a friend, a best friend, or you being loyal to yourself, to your destiny here with the cowrie shell. We have the dog leading into the cowrie shell here, okay? Letting me know that I'm also getting that there could be a connection, a friend connection, a soulmate connection that is very tempting with the siren, the mermaid here. That is very tempting. And I'm also getting a situation that could be tempted to go to the next level, but the value, the wealth, the richness of the connection really lies in this soulmate activity. And like I said, you could be soulmates with your best friend. You could be soulmates, with a family member, or anyone really. Um, but it does not have to be on a sexual perverted level, okay? And I feel like whomever you are connecting with at this time, it is very beautiful. Now, I'm also picking up, and doesn't necessarily have to be an overly exaggerated thing, but it is going to take a step back and really see, you know, all of the bells and whistles that are kind of being thrown at you, so you can really get the most important line of communication out of that. hmm 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 I'm getting maybe somebody may want to stick with you in a situation. They could be connected to something really good that's going to happen here. Again, there's temptation, but you may need some physical TLC. Okay, but just be careful because again, I'm seeing temptation here. All right, but again, there's the key, which is telling me that we're on the right track. Okay, and then we have the hand of Fatima here, which is saying there could be this, being your own best friend or having someone in your life that, brings you on this challenge, but also ground you, could be key to you appreciating yourself and healing yourself here with the hand of Fatima being represented. Hello, girl. Hey. How are you? Hey, Rage. Thank you all for liking, sharing, and following. The beam is open for live individual readings. If you would like a live individual reading, all you have to do is check out my moments, check out my profile pictures, send in your donation, beam up, cam up, and I'll be with you shortly. Moving forward. So let's get into this 9-part reading, guys, for our beloved J. Cardenas. Again, anything that is not unconditional love, truth, and light is not welcome into this space. It's a safe space. It's a sacred space. What would be the most accurate deck to use for J. Cardenas? An oracle card. We're going to use the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck to receive your oracle message. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Whoa. Okay. So, wow. You may have a strong relationship to Atlantis, or a lost city of some sort, an ancient land that is no longer on the map. Wow. Interesting energy. That just kind of came out of nowhere. Left field right there. Okay. What is the oracle message? The most potent energy that our beloved J. Cardenas needs to be aware of. All right. The beloved. Wow. This is the second time we got beloved tonight, right? Y'all know that's my word I love to use all the time. The beloved. Okay. The beloved. Wow. 5. That's that change. Okay. Interesting. The heart of the sky. And that's crazy. So look, I just had an open vision, right? J. Cardenas, I just had an open vision. In the vision, there was this mermaid here, but it was a statue, okay? But there was a lot of planes. There was like some planes incoming into the statue, but the statue kind of seemed like it was on the water, like the Statue of Liberty. But I realized this was not the Statue of Liberty. This is not New York City, and this is not anywhere I've ever seen before. This is some next level shit. It's almost like some past life, present life. It's some matrix shit, okay? It's almost like the land before the land, but it's the present. Excuse me, but it's the future. It's weird. Like the past is the future. It's really interesting. Give me a moment to decipher the message. You may just have a connection to a lost land that may have been advanced for its time. Okay. Now, this could be on, see, it's coming to me. That's why the dragon is here. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm. Training, past life training. Assimilation. 100 Monkey Central. What's that? Yeah, this is some interesting stuff right here, baby. Let's keep going. Let's go within. What would be the most accurate tarot deck to use to get the situation that J. Cardenas needs to be most aware for the present and the near future? Most accurate deck to use. Okay, so it's going to be the hello. Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum salam. So we're using the Voyager Tarot. Now this is whatever this information is coming in is going to help you with your present and your near future. I am getting a strong connection to a past life energy here. I'm also picking up energy that it could be connecting with you in this lifetime from a past life. I'm interested in tarot reading. Oh, you're interested in being a tarot reader, or you're interested in tarot reading? Let's see. Focusing. A lot of cards came out. Let's take it slow. What is the most potent energy? Oh yes. Well, I do offer a tarot course. Actually, for the class of 444, I'm only going to be taking on. I'm going to be doing one-on-one classes. The one-on-one classes are $100. And they have a lot of information, detailed information in there. And it's it's basically, at your own pace. So we have breakthrough here, which is good. And you have the 7 of Worlds and what just came out, 7 charms, okay, which is really good. You also have trust, the 6 of Wands, which is telling me that there is victory here for you, okay. And I have a lot of cards. Usually when I do my classes, I actually give out cards that are brand new. I order them myself and send them out. Okay, so that's another perk of being in class. There's a lot of perks of my tarot course. If you're interested, definitely check out the website. I do need to change the price on there, but if you want to go ahead and early register, because 101 start on February 4th. Excuse me, not February, April 4th. 101 start on April 4th. 4/4. Okay. All right. This is very nice. I see a lot of wisdom being had here. I see a lot of wisdom. Very ingenious energy. This is really good. And there's love for the past, for a very magical future. Wow, look at the major arcana coming in. Okay. You gotta come through major arcana. We got the Hermit card, and we have the Star card. We got Virgo and Aquarius energy. Okay. Again, I do see the temptation. The temptation is coming out in the situation here with the Devil card. Again, if this is not temptation, it says, I use classified technology to follow your readings, and you are source awareness as the host of trickle-down economics. Wow. Wow. Interesting. Tell me more. Wow, that's beautiful. Hello, can I trade? I'm not doing any trading right now. I would love to trade with you, but I'm working a little bit. I'm working on something else at the moment. I mean, I know it's only gonna take a second, but I can trade with you, just not right now, baby. Okay. This is for J Cardenas. Oh, okay. So there's a lot of cards going to come out. One made it. Oh, very nice. Ten of Cups in the center of your reading. Very nice. And that's interesting because you had the cowrie shell. Remember, the cowrie shell came up in the center of your charms. And now you have this Ten of Cups. It's very good. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Let's get one more card. Okay, we have ecstasy with this Ace of Cups. This is kind of like that new love or that newfound completeness in your emotions, being able to really receive that overflow or give, okay, in a very unconditional way. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I'm excited. Yes, you should be. The Sage of Cups. Yeah, been there, done that. Okay. Something is coming in, possibly from your past life. All right, regarding an emotional connection. Yes, we have the Emperor. It could have to do with an Aries type energy or a father figure or a very boss like individual. Could be you, could be someone else. All right. Yes, Sage of Cups. Mm-hmm. This will always make you selfless. System is not broken, it is not the rulers of the earth of the wise instead of the perfectionist of the fool. That's right. Child of Wands, yes. And there goes that Page of Wands that we saw earlier in the collective reading, which was, taking a moment to really, I feel like you're taking a moment to see how far you've come, to see what in your past has initiated or triggered you as an adult, as well as being able to follow those passionate desires, from that youth energy to follow your destiny of the things that you've probably been wanting to do since you were a child, okay, or things that you may have been feeling connected to even as a youth. There was a reason why you were attracted to certain things and objects, and it had a lot to do with your past life, okay, and the strength that comes with knowing these things um, is going to help you to yes, regenerate, to come into knowing yourself more wholly and fully, and to take charge is also what I'm understanding. Okay. Wow. It's the breakthrough for me. It's really the Seven of Worlds. So you're waiting, patiently waiting for this thing to happen, for this communication to come through, for the coin to drop, or this could be a savings, or you have been holding back from something so that you can do it at the right time until you receive that direct communication. I'm also getting there could be a something that's waiting to burst open on you. Like I said, it's like a moment, waiting for the right moment. Okay, yes, I have been waiting. hmm I'm also getting Six of Wands, just trust and know. Um, you may need to be connecting with your higher self. Okay, who is most loyal to you is you. Okay, and when you tap into your higher self and you trust, the universe and the fact that you are it and it is you and that you co-create with it in this physical world, that is what's going to bring you the success that you desire in the areas you desire it in. Okay, that Six of Wands energy is very potent. Okay, and I'm loving this Hermit, which is saying that the wisdom is yours. It's definitely in you, it's not on you, and it does come from a connection that you have with the ethers. Okay, this is very spiritual. This is Father Time as well, being on your side, divine timing being at play here. Okay, and it's also taking a wise approach and using, what you have learned from your experiences to have compassion, on the future, to go into the future with grace. Okay. hmm There could be a warning here for the simple fact there may be a lack of grace or a lack of real acceptance for the lessons of the past, or it may. I'm also getting seeming. I'm getting it may seem very a little bit nerve wracking. Okay, but it is sparking the flow of inspiration here. You have a natural flow for inspiration. um it is promised, it's promised to you. This flow is promised, it's directly coming directly in. I don't know if you see that. I don't know if you see that rainbow right there kind of coming straight out. Okay, like that. But it's coming straight into you. That's the energy I'm picking up. And it's something that you're very excited. Yeah, I see a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion here, but the energy is that it can be dangerous. Okay, because sometimes when we want something so bad, we damn near will do anything to get it. And this could be you again, or this could be someone in your life. But when it comes to that, it could become obsession, and it's really just kind of trusting the process and how it's going to trusting the process, being present in the moment, and not obsessing on the future aspects too much, because again, that could be very dangerous. Okay, but trust also that your passions, whatever you are very passionate about, is going to lead you, and your gifts will make room for you. If you have been working on an entrepreneurial activity, um, or anything like that, it is a very auspicious time for you to hone in your creativity and really allow your ingenious ways to take you there. Okay, as long as you can always bring yourself back to earth and ground yourself, um, this is going to be very amazing for you. Okay, it's going to be very amazing for you. You have the Sage of Crystals. Again, there could be someone coming in. There's definitely communication coming in. Could be an idea, sharing knowledge with someone, like, yo, check out what I just got, or check out this new thing, that I'm doing. This is going to be very helpful to you. This is going to get your creative juices flowing as well. But there is a conversation. I'm also seeing good news coming in. This could be good news coming in from a best friend. It could be from an air sign. Okay. There's Capricorn here, Aquarius here, Virgo here. There's a lot of fire as well. Excuse me. Not a lot of fire, but I just see a lot of passion. Okay. I do see water energy with the Ten of Cups. Again, this could have to do with a family situation. This could have to do with just being ultimately happy, being very blessed, okay, highly favored, okay, just a emotional fulfillment, very happy, okay, good times. This is the 10 of Cups, so this could be, either something is ending or beginning here. I feel like with this conversation happening, this conversation is bringing in this happiness, okay. hmm and it is bringing in a time for self-healing. Yes, that's why we had the hand of Fatima here, with that Aquarius energy, with the star card there. But this comes in, that healing energy, that self-healing energy comes in after you've taken a moment to really connect with who you are. Says, I know exactly what you're talking about. Again, I feel like you really do have a connection with something very mystical, very ancient, very old way. Okay. Um, Give me a moment. Okay, so I'm getting that you cannot be caged in. Okay. I'm also getting it's kind of like a caged bird, or you are kind of like a caged bird, but you are going to be released upon the earth at this time. Your guides are saying to trust the process. Okay, that how I feel right now. Wow, interesting. But yes, embrace the process because your self healing is here. This was key to self healing. Mhm. 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 Right. Right. So instead of using, so I'm getting that you have a gift. You have a gift, but your gift is very powerful, and sometimes it could hurt others. And by that, I don't know if you ever watched X-Men, but there was a girl. I don't know if her name was Rogue or what, but whenever someone would touch her skin, okay, it was like they would get sick or they would start dying or something like that. And it's like almost like you're very powerful, but it's also about trusting in your power and knowing that um, if someone can't handle you, that's not your fault. You shouldn't feel guilty for someone not being able to, excuse me, not to be able to handle you. Okay. Um, and your gift is really for you to heal yourself so that way you can then heal others and not hurt them, because a lot of people, they don't even know what they're getting into when they get into it with you. And a lot of your says your gift is powerful, but sometimes it hurts others. Yes. um Now, this may be because you are using your gift in a certain way that subconsciously you may not know of, or this may have to do with, other people who are biting off more than they can chew when it comes to you. And it may be because they have bad intentions, you see. And with someone of your caliber, dealing with people who may have bad intentions, when they try to hurt you, they hurt themselves. It's kind of like a defense mechanism, even though you're not trying to. Your subconscious, your spirit, you have allowed your spirit to be in the driver's seat, and that is okay. Okay, but now it is time for you. You are merging. You may be going through a merging process where now your unique individuality, your spirit, your flesh are merging, and there won't be this kind of separated feeling like you're separated from who you really are, or that things are happening out of your control. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's right. Okay. Okay. So we're going to get into this oracle message a little deeper to see how it's going to guide you. Okay, it says, oh, sorry, not the oracle, this oracle. I mean, the beloved. Hold on, give me 1 minute. There it is. This is the mystical shaman oracle. Okay. The beloved is the recognition of spirit in another, and moving towards spirit through the other. It is when the divine appears to us in the form of our child. Interesting. Okay. In the form of our child, our partner, or our friend. Remember, I was saying your soulmate could be anybody, and we're not being perverted. We're talking about platonic soulmates. Okay. Um, Right. Your soulmate could be anybody. It could be your child, your partner, your friend. Okay. And we experience being in love. It says, it is when the divine appears to us in the form of our child, our partner, our friend, and we experience being in love. Okay. As we grow, we start to recognize the beloved in everyone, not confusing their personality with their divine nature. Right. So, what that is saying is, even as you are going through the merging of yourself, you are still able to discern someone's divine nature, um, and their flesh. Okay. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And it's almost as if even if someone has a nature of, you can tell, or instinctively feel like they are using you or trying to get over on you, you are being able to separate the sin, exactly how a solutionist was saying, the sin from the sinner, and still being able to communicate with someone else's most highest self. It's like your higher self and others' highest selves are in communication, even though there may be some sort of 3D, interference going on. Let's say it like that. Accept the invitation to learn through the path of love. Expand your being through union with another. Remember, we're talking about sacred union in the collective reading. It says, when you recognize the beloved in another, you call forth their highest and purest nature. Follow the path of love. Okay, now I'm going to give you the medicine for this because I feel like it's necessary. If you find yourself in a situation, or, in the environment of a situation like this, Jay Cardenas, it says, be careful with romantic love, the kind of love you fall in and out of. Own all the projections you have placed upon the person you are dreaming of. Remember that they are only mirroring back your deep longings rather than revealing their true selves. If you fail to notice this, be prepared to walk through the fire of strong emotions once again. And that's crazy because we do have that dragon. Those fiery emotions are that projection, and someone could be projecting on you or you're projecting on them. And it's time to own up to the projections that you have been putting out. But there is breakthrough here for you. There's a lot of passion here for you, um, ingenious activity, as well as a sense of self love and the love of others. Let that lead you, let that guide you. Be your own best friend and watch the abundance grow as you follow your intuition, okay, and not use your powers for evil except for good, okay. Allow yourself to be free, knowing that your divine connection to others is for your own self healing and reflection, as well as to heal others, okay. That's what your guides have for you. I hope I was able to help you, enlighten you, enable you to be the best you that you can be. Thank you so much for your contribution to the channel. It means a lot to me. I do not take it lightly. Happy news is not classified. That's right. Yes, thank you so much, guys. And I do apologize for being absent. I've had a birthday just recently, as well as my son has had a birthday. And we are going to be back on our regular schedule programming soon to come. Thank you for your patience. What time is it? It is a really good time in the morning. Yes, it is. Oh, happy birthday. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, Boo Bob. How are you? We're doing readings right now to you and your son. Yes, thank you. Thank you. We got Twitch in the house. We got YouTube in the house. We got Africa TV in the house. We got Miko in the house. Okay, we got Periscope in the house to check out. Check out. Shout out. Shout out. Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Negan. Thank you. And we got people from all over the world in here right now. Everybody's over here watching. Our people over here watching. Thank you for the hearts. How you doing, Negan? Thank you. M City. How you doing, M City? Guys, right now we're doing live readings, individual readings, but I'm only gonna give it about 10 more minutes for anybody who would like. Thank you. I got on this little dress, or what, this little two-piece thing or whatever. Thank you. What's the cards about? These are tarot cards. Okay. In the timeless dimension, talking to time travelers. That's right. This is what we doing. We in a timeless dimension talking to time travelers. Especially if you're a broadcaster or if you find yourself in the media a lot or social media, you are basically traveling through time. That's what we do. This you basically travel through time every day, like on a consistent basis. But yes. But yes, for those of you who are interested in the live individual readings, we do have a super lucky special. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have a super lucky special, which is the lucky charm reading, which consists of charms and oracles. And if you happen to get the Shamrock charm, you get your reading for free. I will send your money back. That's how the lucky charm reading goes. The lucky charm reading is $7.77. Thank you. We also have the March focus. Thank you for the bells. We have the March focus, which is the past life or the life path readings. Okay, which are really cool. I really like those. Give you that history on yourself, kind of where you're from, what your purpose is, um, all of the above. Okay, kind of like why we go through the things that we go through, who we're meant to connect with. Hello, hi, Bunny. Hello, Hood. What does it say? Hood Ohana. Check out Ohana Hood Rich. I'm doing good, Bunny. Thank you for asking. How are you? So this is the last call. That vision was cool. Yeah, yeah. You may actually see these things, but I know that it was symbolic. I feel like it was more symbolic to a past life or a some connection that you have had with Gaia. Yeah, it's more past life stuff for you there that you are meant to be aware of. I am highly recommend to anyone with your friends. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. And Solutionist Man. I will, yeah, you guys check him out. Shout out to Solutionist Man with the wisdom, coming through with the wisdom. hmm So let us see. Again, we do still have our regular live individual readings. It says I'm definitely looking into look more into that. Yes, yes, definitely. Yeah, they're on special right now as far as the super special March focus. The detailed life path reading and the detailed past life reading, they are very different, even though they are in connection. Okay. Um, Sometimes I do give out free individual readings. Okay, but I'm always giving you guys incentives. Okay. Um, always, always. So, oops. Those are the pick group. We already did the pick group today. Again, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing, and following, and gifting. All those things. I really do appreciate it. Let's see. Um, Sometimes I am the movie The Matrix meets Edge of Tomorrow. Oh, isn't that coming out? Is that a new movie coming out? Isn't that coming out soon? Or what is your website? The website is on my profile page, but you can check it out. I will put it in the chat for you. Give me one moment. My menu might not be there. I'll have to. This is for. I'm sorry, I did not. That was for earlier. Excuse me. I don't know what the number four. I like the number four. I'm not sure what you meant, but what you meant when you typed it in the comments. Yes. Yes. Oh, you were saying Those writers are cray cray, right? Yeah, it is the movie. I see what you're talking about. You're talking about the Matrix 4. Yeah, the writers, whoever they, and the thing is, there's nothing new under the sun. You see what I mean? So it's not like these ideas came from out of someone's butt. You know what I mean? These things are multiple ideas that have come from various truths. You see, and again, time travel, like we were talking about. So again, we are multi-dimensional beings, okay? And we got a mission in this place, okay? The website is not available. Did I say it? Did I do it wrong? Oh, my bad. I sent the wrong one. I'm so sorry. I missed a couple letters. Here we go. There you go. Check it out. Check it out. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. All right, guys. Last call for live individual readings. Oh, actually, we're at the last call time. Okay. So if you have says no sacrifice of care, then there would be a universal utopia, right? Right. You're right. Guys, be good to yourself. Be kind to others. Always, 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 always stay creative. Okay. Always. Sending you unconditional love. I hope that you have a great day. Right. Talk to you in